I would say one of the most exciting things is the fact that this company as a whole has always been an innovation leader. They've always been pushing the boundaries of their respective sports, making them better for the player.
We go through 3 primary tests for our shafts. One is an impact test where we drop a heavy weight, we smash it into a shaft. That's designed to replicate that big check that you're going to get on the field. What we've been able to prove is that our shafts are dramatically stronger than other alloy shafts on the market. We also test for a high-speed impact, that tomahawk check that you might get in the middle of a game, to make sure that when it comes in contact that it won't break.
We're here at the Easton lab, and the machine that we have in front of us is the Bat Robot. We have modified it to be able to test our brand new lacrosse shafts. So the computer will take the speed that we want to spin the stick at and bring it into contact with a steel piece, and that will allow us to bring in the best designs, the lightest, strongest designs to the market.
A third test is the stiffness. It's a deflection test. We'll measure the bend in a shaft. Ultimately, we want the lightest, strongest, and stiffest, highest performing shafts, and we believe that Easton can accomplish that. The key features for our launch head is the adjustability of what we call the reflex point or piston. We test this through accuracy demonstrations where we understand the mechanics of the angle of the head.
I'm here at one of Easton's testing facilities. Say, for example, on a rainy day or on a humid day, the pocket tends to stretch. What happens, it creates whip. With a quick in-game adjustment, on the fly, you just tune this screw in the ball stop surface of the launch head, and you should be back to leveling out your passes, getting those shots on cage, and dialing in the accuracy. Now, the opposite is true. If you find that the ball is actually releasing a little bit high, then you can actually loosen the reflex technology, taking some of the pinch off that piston, and what it will do is it'll bring that ball down a little bit more. This is the head to cover all positions and all pockets.
We also test our heads for stiffness, and we put our head on our deflection machine. Ultimately, what a player wants is a stiff head that is light, strong, and what that does is it converts into harder checks, more accurate shots, more goals, and ultimately a higher performing head.
With the resources, the research and development, the engineering in this company, it's only a matter of time before Easton Lacrosse is going to be a market leader.
We want to know that our equipment is designed for every player in the game and can perform